people, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Unveiling series. Good to have you back here. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining us, and if you're one of our oldies, our OGs, thank you so much for coming back here. So like recently, okay, in case you don't know my name, I forgot to mention my name is Adria Posio. So yes, so today I just want to encourage someone. Like recently different things happen in my life, and I'm like, what if someone needed to hear this kind of encouragement? You know, everybody's going through stuff in this life, some going through this and that, you know. So I just thought to encourage someone. So recently I was doing this workout thing. Don't laugh at me. I was doing this tummy exercise because I felt like my tummy is a bit bulgy. So I was like, I told my friend, oh, let's do this tummy exercise. And we're like, okay, yes. So let's measure our tummies and see how it is, so that at the end of the workout we'll know that there was any progress, right? So I did mine, she did hers. And mine, unfortunately, was bigger than hers. So anyway, we started doing this exercise. And sometimes she'd be like, oh, she's tired, she's tired. I had to tell myself, you remember your struggle is harder than this babe's struggle. So if you stop because she's tired and you be like, oh yes, I'm going to give up too, remember her own, hers is not that big, so her struggle is small, but your own is great. So you better focus and deal with this thing. So I'm bringing back to struggles in life and trials, things that we go through. So you know, when you're going through, I just thought about it, like sometimes we're going through stuff in our lives, and then you're looking at the next person like, I beg, this person is chilling, she's not even praying so much, and I can't kill myself, so let me just chill. But everybody's struggle is different. Your struggle, what you're going through, is not what she's going through. So every struggle is personal. It's personal, personalized just for you, because the level where you are, if it's God that is putting you through that process, the level where you are is different from the level another person is. So you cannot compare yourself. You cannot do things, your prayer life, your study life, you cannot do it based on the way someone else is doing theirs. It is personal. Face your struggle. And speaking about trials and things that cause us pain, sometimes a lot of us like to throw a pity party and be like, oh God, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this and that? But instead of throwing that pity party, to try and figure out what God wants you to learn from this situation. Like I was going through, so I'm saying 2018, I was going through some financial difficulties, like it was really bad. I'd never seen it that way before in my life. So, and it was such a struggle that I at some point I was like, oh God, why me? Look at my friends, look at these ones, they're all doing well. See my sisters, my brothers. And I was feeling so bad, throwing a pity party. And you know, the devil attends every pity party. So you don't want to throw a party with the devil in it, because you would stay there and be depressed, and all forms of mental issues, you start having it. So going back to what I was saying. So at that point, after a while, I was thinking about it, like after going through this bitter experience, it would be very sad if the lessons you were meant to learn, you did not learn it. You just went through it for nothing. It will be very, very bad. So the best thing is, when you're going through stuff, think about what ask God, what do you want me to learn from this? I know this thing is very painful, but I really do not want to go through it and not know what you'd have me learn. So that's one thing. And something else, the Bible, there are many Bible passages. I'm just going to see James chapter 1 verse 2. It says, reminds us to count it all joy when you encounter various trials. And because trials is not always the way we see it, sometimes it's coming to you to make you stronger, to build capacity in you that you would not get ordinarily. So trials sometimes are not just so that you can feel down and out. Sometimes it's to build you up. So that's one. The book of Romans chapter 5 from 3 to 4, from this version, it says, we also rejoice in our afflictions, because we know that afflictions produce endurance, endurance produces proven character, and proven character produces hope. So at the end of the day, there's always something to learn and take from these experiences. And you know, Paul always says, like, when he's going through stuff, that he sets his mind on the glory that's ahead. So your mind should shift from dwelling in the now to thinking of the future, of what is going to come out of the result of what you're going through now. So I hope I've been able to encourage someone. Don't dwell in self-pity. No. Don't dwell in, oh God, why is it happening to me? It's happening to you for a reason. Trust me, everything that happens to us is for a reason. Happening to you for a reason. Don't waste it. That's what I would say. Don't waste it. Learn from it. Take what you need to take out of it. You might be going through it so that you can help somebody else in the future. You don't know. So please don't wallow in self-pity. Don't drown yourself in depression, sadness, thinking, why is this happening to me? Pick yourself up. Choose not to look on this side of the trial. Look on the positive side of the trial. God bless you guys. Thank you for joining me. Bye. See you next week.